Juliana never planned to have a house hedgehog. But now, Shusha has completely taken over her life. They share everything, from the couch to even the husband. And Shusha isn't about to give up. Juliana usually brings Shusha to work with her, where she happily takes naps all the time. But Shusha is still everyone's favorite co-worker there. But looking at this sassy, grunting girl, you can't even tell how broken she was when they met. One day, Juliana found something tiny and strange in the yard. It was a baby hedgehog, hurt and completely helpless. It was all alone, but Juliana noticed something else was wrong. Shusha's head was injured, and no one knew if it was people, dogs, or even crows, but it was clear something terrible had happened. Juliana waited for a while to see if her mother would return, but when she didn't, she decided to step in. Juliana quickly scooped her up and rushed to the vet. He said Shusha was lucky someone had found her, because she would never be able to return to the wild. After the injury, Shusha had lost some capabilities and couldn't survive by herself. Juliana brought her home, and the first days were quiet. Shusha was extremely weak and slept most of the time.
Ты выходишь кушать, Шуша?
Juliana knew that helping her would not be easy. She took care of the injury and made sure Shusha didn't scratch it. Every day required patience, careful cleaning of her wound, gentle feeding, and hope. It was non-stop work, and Shusha didn't make it easier. If it was too close, she would be too scared to do anything and head away. Juliana knew she needed to trust her if she was ever going to get better. So she was always gentle and calm, giving her lots of love. And after some months, something finally changed. The wound began to heal, and one day it became clear that Shusha had recovered. Juliana was so happy because they had done it together. And as soon as Shusha started feeling better, her personality made itself known. At night, she began chewing loudly enough to wake everyone up. It was loud, constant, and honestly a bit annoying. But it was also the sound of a hedgehog who finally had energy again. Shusha turned out to be a temper girl.
Що за злая миша?
She loved to sleep a lot and enjoy the delights of life. But if you stand in her way or interrupt her important matters, she will snort angrily.
Смотри, что у меня есть.
Sometimes she may even try to bite, though never to truly hurt. She especially believes that she is the head of the house. Confidence has never been her problem. She also loves hiding in unexpected places. Once, the family searched for her for hours and thought she had disappeared. But eventually they found her sleeping peacefully inside Juliana's boot. For Shusha, that was simply the perfect nap spot.
Опа, привет. Сутка, привет. Езатинка моя. Мой малыш, привет.
Unlike dogs and cats, Shusha is quite unusual. You can pet her and scratch her, but she will not sleep with you in the bed.
Моя мышенька. Моя красивая мышушка.
She is not fluffy like a cat, yet she can be very gentle, and she truly enjoys sitting calmly on hands. She even built her own nest from a rug and a scarf. In the warm months, Shusha travels everywhere with the family. They walk outside together and even go to the forest.
Шушек. Что там, Дашка, собачка маленькая, да, на поводочке? Или это ёж?
In winter, her favorite place is under the Christmas tree, and in the evenings, she loves sleeping in the rug. Shusha responds to Juliana's voice and clearly trusts her. Only Juliana can carefully hug her needles without fear. She can gently scratch Shusha's tummy or her tiny heel, and Shusha loves sitting in her hands as if that is exactly where she belongs. People often say they could never imagine that a hedgehog could be tamed this way. But Shusha proves that sometimes stereotypes are wrong. And Juliana says that Shusha is like her child. She loves her more than just a pet.
Все, я поняла, залазь. Пойдем спать. Не?
Shusha is truly a part of their family. They went through a very hard road together to reach this happy life. And when Juliana looks at her now, she doesn't just see a hedgehog. She sees a tiny fighter who overcame all the odds. And how far they have come. And she knows that helping Shusha was one of the most important decisions of her life.